Hello everyone, my name is Kerr Alexander and I'm the Library Marketing Manager at Cambridge University Press. Today I'd like to take you through a brief history of our higher education website. The higher education site is a part of Cambridge's long-term strategy to move to a fully digital teaching and learning experience for our customers, and was in a planning phase when the COVID-19 pandemic began. The intent behind creating the site has always been to provide support for successful teaching and learning journeys in today's educational environment. Given the nearly instantaneous worldwide move to remote learning in the spring of 2020, the decision was taken in April to accelerate the site's development, and its initial launch date was moved forward from December to June. The site's beta launch in June 2020 provided librarians an advanced look at our offering. The official launch in late August ensured digital textbook availability for the fall semester in the UK, US and Europe. From September onwards, we've been focusing on continued development, incrementally adding functionality and improving the user experience. The HE website allows libraries to subscribe to Cambridge's digital textbooks seamlessly, and all textbooks within the institution subscription have unlimited concurrent users. There is an option for guest access on desktop devices should a user want only to read the content to which their institution subscribes. However, with the additional use of a personal login, our e-reader allows instructors and students to make individual annotations, and highlight text, and obtain citations with ease. Each user's annotations and highlights have no impact on other users of the same digital textbooks. The e-reader also enables users to copy and paste up to 15% by word count of each digital textbook in a subscription, and print up to 15% by page count of each as well. Each user can see what percentage per each of the textbooks has been used, and this percentage resets with each subscription period. It's also possible to download and read digital textbooks offline using our e-reader app named Cambridge Spiral. This is available in desktop versions for Windows and Mac, and in iOS and Android versions for mobile devices. Up to 20 books at a time can be stored in each user's offline bookshelf, which automatically syncs with the online e-reader to maintain the user's annotations and highlighted text. Using Unsilo, we have recently added the ability to see related books and journal articles from both the HE website and Cambridge Core, our site for academic books and journals, for effortlessly integrated content searches. Further federated search capability is planned. Many of our textbooks are accompanied by a suite of supplementary materials organised for both instructor and student use. Our supplementary materials aim to provide valuable extra learning resources for students. The supplementary materials area allows for a diverse range of content to support learning and teaching and improve the user experience. Materials could include multimedia files, tutorials, manuals, web links, etc. All supplementary materials are free to use, although some may be restricted to instructor use only. Should an instructor find resources locked, they can easily request access. Some textbooks have companion sites. These are designed to house larger collections of student-focused resources that are regularly updated. Any digital textbook that has an associated companion site will show that site's link on the textbook's homepage. If a textbook with a companion site also has instructor resources, these will still be found in the normal resources tab and not on the companion site. Resources on these companion sites will also be free to access. Accessibility is vital to our mission, and we recognise that delivering accessible content has a far-reaching impact. Improving the user experience for users who do not or are unable to use a monitor, mouse or keyboard when accessing digital content not only offers a platform for them to achieve their academic goals, but also benefits the entire community, allowing fresh points of view to be added to fields of study that otherwise would be inaccessible and unavailable to all. The HE website was recently audited, and any needed fixes are underway. Once this process is completed, we anticipate receiving an accreditation from the Digital Accessibility Centre. The site will then be audited annually, so we may maintain that accreditation. The audit isn't limited to the website, as it is a separate audit in progress for the e-reader. Following the action points from our audits and an updated accessibility statement on our site, an accessibility roadmap will be created and updated regularly, ensuring that we truly support the dissemination of knowledge to all. Librarian feedback has been critical in shaping the HE website into a user-friendly, customer-focused product. Initially, our digital textbook subscriptions were available via a two-step login process. The first login was with institutional credentials to authenticate access to content, and the second login was with a Cambridge Core or higher education personal account to allow access to the e-reader, which was then used to read the content and make any notes. But librarians around the world quickly fed back to us that this could be a limiting factor, as their patrons might want only to be authenticated as belonging to their institution and then be able to immediately read the content with limited friction. So, in response, we created the guest option for read-only access. This only requires a single sign-on in order to read our digital textbooks. We have also responded to librarian calls for clear labels on our digitally available products. As we increase the number of titles listed on the HE website, a few textbooks will remain in print-only formats for various reasons, including legal ones. To make these clearly distinguishable, we created the e-collection marker, which identifies those textbooks that can be purchased digitally. We know that feedback from our customers is one of the key factors in developing and maintaining an excellent product. We now have an automated feedback system set up on the higher education website, which allows customers to give us live reviews of the functions they use while on the site. We also frequently ask questions via our online customer panels, where librarians, instructors, and students who use our sites have volunteered to participate in activities with an eye towards site improvements. This cycle of continuous improvement will help maintain the HE website as one that is both valuable and customer-focused. Librarians have highlighted a requirement for more granular engagement data on HE products. What is considered engagement data? This is a component of wider learning analytics that libraries, instructors, and institutions in general might want to know in order to measure learning outcomes and to assess the value of digital HE products. We are currently working with librarians to look at the most useful engagement data. For example, the number of readers, the hours spent with content, number of annotations, and so on. We want to ensure that librarians are receiving a full, clear picture of their subscriptions to the HE website, and by using panel research and market feedback, this data will be brought to life soon. As we continue to make improvements to the higher education website, we work with librarians, students, and instructors to shape what comes next. In the near future, we are looking to improve our digital textbook experience by providing enriching and valuable content within the e-reader via widgets. We will also be working hard to provide integration with learning management systems and virtual learning environments to ensure that access to our digital textbooks is as easy as possible for students. There will be much more to come on this important update soon. We hope that this overview of the site has been useful and interesting, and I encourage you and your patrons to explore the site more fully at www.cambridge.org/highereducation. Thanks very much.